Attitude is everything. Change your attitude, change your life. By Zeph Keller. So you can start from today. Okay. Here is the content. What will be in this introduction? The night that changed my life. The greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitudes of mind. By William James. In 1980, I graduated from law school and thought I would be a lawyer for the rest of my life. After all, that's what I'd wanted to do since my early teenage years. At first, everything went according to plan. After lots of studying that summer, I passed the bar examination and was admitted to practice law in New York. My personal life was also on the upswing. In early 1981, I married Dolores, a law school classmate. I was on my way to much success and happiness, or so I thought. But after practicing law for a few years, I realized I wasn't happy at all. Sure, there were some things I liked about being a lawyer. I enjoyed helping people resolve their disputes, especially when I could save them the agony of lengthy court proceedings. Yet, there were so many things about being an attorney that I disliked and that just seemed to drain the life out of me. Mounds and mounds of tedious paperwork and motions to be filed. Constant delays and postponements. It was not uncommon for a trial to be postponed 10 times. I dreaded going to work. I continued to grind out the work but grew more and more dissatisfied as an attorney. I was frustrated and very depressed. To put it bluntly, I didn't like my life and saw no way that things were going to improve. Have you ever had a job where you dreaded going to work most days, where you felt the weight of the world on your shoulders each day? Well, that's how I felt. I was literally hunched over and in pain both physically and emotionally. I looked much older than my years. I began to get headaches all the time and my stomach was constantly churning, fearing that I had some serious health problem. I saw some doctors and they ordered a battery of tests. Every test came back with the same result. They couldn't find anything physically wrong with me. One of the doctors suggested that I take Malox to calm my upset stomach. Spiritually, I was dead. Nothing in my life had much meaning. This day to day drudgery was also affecting my appearance. Although I was in my late 20s, I looked like I was 40. In the early part of 1985, shortly after I had turned 30 years old, I was burned out. And one particular event, while sitting alone in my den, I knew that something had to change. Not knowing what to do, I simply said out loud, there's got to be more to my life than this. There's got to be more than this misery and unhappiness.